Hey everyone, welcome. In this video, I'm going to showcase all the new weapons and weapon variants coming to update 1.15. Let's start off with the PAX True Shot. Single slot long barrel PAX, which increases muzzle velocity. That brings it up to 410 meters per second, which is the same as the uppercut actually. This PAX True Shot can be dual wielded, and it also can be fanned with. The good old classic PAX iron sight right there. And its fanning is actually quite accurate. So I'm thinking the uppercut finally has a contender. You know, nice reload speed right there. Yeah, this thing is super nice. I forgot to mention the damage and headshot range are quite similar to the regular PAX, so the big differences are really the muzzle velocity. Pretty cool inspect for the dual wielding of PAX True Shots. And yeah, quite accurate as the PAX usually is. There you go. This is the drilling hand cannon, a medium slot version of the drilling, you know, same concept. So because it is a medium slot, some things will be nerfed. I believe the muzzle velocity will go down by quite a bit. Headshot range is a little less, but overall I think still a really good pick. Since it's a medium slot weapon, you could come up with a lot of really cool versatile loadouts. So this is a really cool variant. They've also introduced the drilling hatchet hand cannon. So that's super cool. Kind of like the Romero hand cannon's hatchet version, but for the drilling. Yeah, its heavy attack does 150, so that's going to be a one shot to hunters. Yeah, definitely some cool variants. Alright, next up, and maybe the most interesting addition to update 1.15 is the Katana. The Katana has a... Wait, what? The Katana's light attack does 165 damage, and its heavy attack does 280. But there's something special about this melee weapon, which involves the interaction with a trait. But first, here's the light attack. Here's the heavy attack. Cool sound effects, actually. Pretty cool. And now for the very special thing you can do with this weapon. If you have the Martialist trait, this allows your katana to be sheathed, which enables a first strike attack that does extra damage. So, to sheath your katana, this will be the toggle weapon mode, so X by default on the keyboard. And the next attack will be extra damage. So I think really good for doing bosses as well. Next up we have the DOL Claw. It is pretty much just like the single slot Dolch we all know, except there is a melee attack, so kind of like the PAX Claw, but pretty much the same Dolch. Next up we have the Dolch Deadeye. Interesting. Let's take a look here. So I believe this is the first ever small slot weapon with a Deadeye scope. Since there is a scope on this weapon, this can't be reloaded with a stripper clip, and it still can be used for dual wielding if that's what you're into. Let's take a look at the scope. Alright, a little bit of sway, a little bit of sway. Not too bad though, not too bad. I do have, well, the new and improved trait called Scopesmith, so I will be staying in scope regardless of oh, what the pretty accurate, actually. Pretty accurate. Yeah, there is a little sway as you can see, but it's not too bad. Feels like it can be controlled. No stripper clip reload, so you'll have to reload bullets individually. And that will take a little bit of time. We'll see how often this gets used. I'm not much of a Dolch user, but I may have to see what it's like when the update's live. Okay, last but not least, the Lamat carbine now has a sniper scope. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. Oh man, this will be nasty, clicking heads for sure. 141 headshot range, which is not too bad actually. Not too bad. Adding FMJ might be a good idea for the headshot range there, and better damage over distance. Of course there's lower velocity, but that'll be something you have to take into account. I think the main thing for me which stands out is the speed. Speed of his weapon. This is really fast for something that has a sniper scope on it, so this will definitely click heads. Yeah, I can't wait to use this. This will be pretty awesome. So that will be one downside, of course, is even at this range right here, headshots will not kill. It'll be out of range. So FMJ actually might be a good call on this here. But otherwise, this is pretty cool. Yeah, just to add quickly to that, the FMJ range for headshots will increase from 141 meters to 178. So even though that muzzle velocity goes down by a bit, which isn't much actually, I highly recommend FMJ if you're going to be using the carbine marksman. But yeah, those are the new weapons and weapon variants that are coming to update 1.15. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know in the comments which of them was your favorite, which one you're looking forward to, and I'll see you guys on Twitch or YouTube. Take care.